12th of December 2021 Madhupan Avyakta Babdada Om Shanti Revise 9th of December 1989. The Murli's title is The Method to Become Yog Yukta and Yukti Yukta. Today, out of all his children, Babdada is seeing two special types of children. One type are of those who are constantly Yog Yukta and Yukti Yukta in every action. The second type are yogis, but neither are they constantly Yukta nor are they constantly or naturally Yukti Yukta in every action. In all the three thoughts, words, and actions, they are sometimes not Yukti Yukta in one thing and sometimes not Yukti Yukta in another. Generally, Brahman life means to be naturally Yog Yukta and constantly Yukti Yukta. The spirituality, speciality, and reason for being loving and unique in Brahman life is that you are Yog Yukta and Yukti Yukta. However, some children are easily and naturally moving forward with the speciality, whereas others, although paying attention, are not able to experience both of these things constantly. What is the reason for this? You all have knowledge. Everyone of you also has the same aim. Nevertheless, some come close to the aim, that is, close to experiencing these two characteristics, Yog Yukta and Yukti Yukta state. Some come close to their aim due to making fast efforts. They are sometimes close, but while moving along, due to one reason or another, they come to a standstill. This is why they do not constantly experience closeness to these characteristics. Out of all the Brahmin souls, who was number one in coming close to this elevated aim? Father Brahma. Which method did he adopt through which he succeeded in this? The easy way to remain constantly Yog Yukta is to move along while constantly considering yourselves to be charioteer and an observer. All of you elevated souls are the charioteers of those chariots. Each soul is a charioteer who drives a chariot. This consciousness automatically makes you detach from your chariot, that is, from your body. It makes you detach from any type of body consciousness. When there is no consciousness of your body, you easily become Yog Yukta and you naturally become Yog Yukta and Yukti Yukta in every action. By considering yourselves to be a charioteer, all of your sense organs remain under your control. That is, you develop the controlling power to bring all your sense organs close to the destination of the aim and its qualifications. A charioteer can never come under the influence of any sense organ. When Maya attacks someone, the method of Maya's attack is that she makes you come under the influence of one sense organ or other or one of the subtle powers, the mind, intellect or sanskars. Instead of being able to discipline your minds with the great mantra which your charioteer souls have received from the Father, she makes you come under an evil influence. Once you are under one evil influence, all the other evil spirits then enter, because these evil spirits have a lot of unity with one another. If one evil spirit comes, it will invoke all the others. What happens then? These evil spirits change you from a charioteer, means sarthi, to someone selfish, means swarthi. Then what do? When you have the consciousness of being a charioteer, you battle to chase away all those evil spirits. The stage of battling cannot be called the Yogyukta stage. This is why, instead of coming close to the destination of being Yogyukta and Yuktiyukta, you come to a standstill, and therefore, from being in the first number stage, you became part of the second number. A charioteer is someone who does not come under any influence and who controls his chariot as he drives it. So, what are all of you? You are charioteers, are you not? A charioteer means one who is soul conscious because it is the soul that is a charioteer. Brahma Baba claimed number one success by using this method. Therefore, the father also becomes his charioteer. The father demonstrated being the charioteer practically. Follow the father, he became the charioteer and constantly gave the experience of the extremely loving and detached stage of the life of a charioteer. The father enters the body, making it subservient. That is, he becomes the charioteer. He does not become subservient to the body. This is why he is detached and loving. In the same way, all you Brahmin souls must stabilize yourselves in the stage of a charioteer like the Father. As you walk, as you move, check this. Am I a charioteer? That is, am I the one who makes everything move? Am I stable in the stage of being detached and loving? Check this every now and then. It shouldn't be that the whole day passes by and you only check this at night. If the whole day has passed by, then the time that has passed for earning an income has been lost for all time. Therefore, don't become conscious after having lost everything. Make the sanskars natural and automatic. Which sanskars? Those of checking. The old sanskars of some even now became obstacles to them moving forward in Brahman life. What do you say at that time? Even against my conscious wish, I get influenced by my sanskars. You still do that which you do not want to do. If wrong sanskars make you perform some wrong type of action, even against your wish, then are you not able to adopt the pure sanskars of natural checking? Without having to labor, your pure sanskars of checking will then automatically enable you to carry out that task. You will not say that you forget or that you are very busy. There are impure and wasteful sanskars. Some children do not have impure sanskars, but they do have wasteful sanskars. Some are not able to forget their impure or wasteful sanskars even when trying to forget them, and they then say, that was not my intention, but it was my old nature or sanskar. Since you are not able to forget your impure sanskars, how is it that you forget your pure sanskars? The stage of being a charioteer automatically brings out the pure sanskars for making self-progress, and checking then take place naturally according to the time. You became compelled by impure habits, whereas by adopting this habit, you will become strong. So, did you hear the method to use for remaining constantly Yogyukta and Yuktiyukta? Move forward as a charioteer. A charioteer is naturally an observer when doing, seeing, or hearing anything. While doing everything, seeing, thinking, and doing as a detached observer, you will remain beyond any influence. That is, you will be detached from any effect of Maya. So you have made this lesson firm. Have you not? You are the ones who follow Father Brahma. Are you not? You love Father Brahma a lot. Do you not? The sign of love is to become equal, that is, to follow him. How much love do all of you teachers have for the Father? The Father always considers the teachers to be his close companions in doing service. So it will be the teachers who follow the Father. First, will it not? Always have the aim for this. I first. Don't say I first. Out of jealousy that causes damage. They are the same words, but it is one thing to say I first out of jealousy. By doing that, instead of coming first, you sometimes became lost. From the first, you became the last. Whereas when you say I first in following the Father and you do that, then although there is the first number, you too will become among the first number. Brahma is the first number, is he not? So always have the aim that teachers means to follow the Father and become number one in following the Father. So just as Brahma became number one, those who are following him also have to keep the aim of becoming number one. All of you teachers are firm in this, are you not? Do you have the courage to follow? Teachers are those who became instruments. You are instruments for many souls. So, how much responsibility there is on those who are instruments? Brahma Baba was the instrument. So many became Brahmins on saying Father Brahma. In the same way, whatever task you teachers are carrying out, whether it is preparing food or even cleaning, while performing every action, have the awareness I am an instrument for many souls. Whatever actions I perform, however I perform them, others who see me an instrument will do the same. This is why Bapdada always say, on the one hand, there is the giving of lectures and on the other hand, the washing of pots. Be yogyukta and yuktiyukta while doing both tasks. No matter what the work is, let your stage always be yogyukta and yuktiyukta. It should not be that you are yogyukta while giving a lecture, but while washing dishes, that is at the time of doing ordinary work, your stage also becomes ordinary. Follow the Father at all times. Did you teachers hear? You are sitting at the front. You like sitting at the front. And so how beautiful the experience of constantly moving ahead would be. So whenever such a strong sanskars try to make you move backward, remember the same. Since you like sitting at the front, why should you remain behind when it comes to moving forward? So, when any situation arises, come to Madhuban and put courage and enthusiasm into yourself, because many of those who are to remain behind will come later. If you remain behind, those who come later will then have to be brought forward. Therefore, always maintain the consciousness that you are those who will stay at the front. To stay at the back means to become subjects. You don't want to be part of the subjects, do you? You are not Praja Yogis. Are you Raj Yogis? Are you not? So follow the Father. Acha, what will the foreigners do? You will follow the Father, will you not? How far will you go? Will everyone come to the front? Acha, let all those who have come follow the Father and move fast and become first. Don't think that only one will come first. There will be many in the first grade. Will there not? Brahma will be the first number, but you will remain his companions in the first grade. Therefore, remain the first grade. There won't be just one who is the first. There will be many in the first grade. Therefore, don't think that the first number has been finalized and that you can therefore only be the second number. Do not become second grade. Those who take the responsibility are Arjuna. Number 1. To be Arjuna, means to be in the first number. Everyone has a chance to come first. Everyone can be a part of the first. It is unlimited. The first grade is unlimited. It is not less. So all of you will come in the first. Will you not? Are you sure? Acha. To those who constantly follow Father Brahma, to those who constantly remain Yogyukta and Yuktiyukta, to those who always become charitors and make their sense organs move along on the elevated path, to those who constantly remain close to the destination, Babdada gives love and remembrance and says Namaste to all such elevated souls. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Babdada meeting the Indore group. You have experienced that Babdada's elevated directions have enabled you to attain the elevated state of salvation. Have you not? As are the directions, so is the salvation. The Father's directions are elevated, and so the salvation you receive from those would also be elevated. Would it not? It is said, as are your final moments, so is your destination. Why has this been said? Because the Father only comes at the end of the cycle to give elevated directions. So you take elevated directions in the final moments and you will receive salvation for many births. The unlimited final thoughts that lead you to your destination of the present time became elevated. So the memorial of this time continues on the path of devotion with the elevated directions of the one birth. You receive elevated salvation for so many births. All the memorials are of this time of the confluence age. Why have the memorials been created? It is because you perform actions at this time while staying in remembrance. Every action has become a memorial. You wake up at Amrit Vela as a discipline. So the images of your memorial are also awoken as a correct discipline. People awaken them with so much love. They are non-loving images, yet people awaken them with so much love in their hearts. They awaken them, feed them, and also put them to sleep because you do all of this in remembrance as a discipline at this time. You eat with the discipline of the right method too. You eat after offering bhog. Do you not? Or do you eat it just like that? It isn't that because you have to give food to someone quickly. You don't offer bhog. If you have to give food to someone before time, you must definitely then take out a share first. It shouldn't be that you give food to someone first and then offer a bhog. By eating in the right way, you attain success. You become happy and you easily have constant remembrance. So, from Amrit Vela till night time, whatever actions you perform them with the discipline of remembrance. Only then will you be successful in every action. Success means you will continue to receive the instant and practical fruit of every action. The greatest success of all is to experience supersensuous joy in the form of instant and practical fruit. You will then constantly continue to move along in the waves of happiness and joy. You first receive the instant practical fruit and then the future fruit. The instant and practical fruit of this time is more elevated than the fruit of your future births. If you don't eat the instant and practical fruit now, you will not receive instant fruit throughout the whole cycle. You do something now and you instantly receive the fruit of it. This is known as instant and practical fruit. The fruit you receive in the golden age will also be of this birth, not of another birth. However, whatever fruit you receive now is instant and practical. That is, It is the fruit of the present time. So do not deprive yourself of the instant and practical fruit. Always continue to eat the fruit. You enjoy this practical fruit, do you not? Did you ever think that you would have such a fortune? You never even dreamed that you would receive fruit from God. If something you have never even dreamed of or thought about happens, you experience so much happiness. Nowadays, when people win a lottery, that is only temporary. They became so happy, whereas this instant and practical fruit becomes the fruit for the future. So, you have this intoxication, do you not? It is not sometimes less and sometimes more. Is it? Constantly continue to fly in a constant and stable stage. Have you learned how to fly in a second? Or does it take you longer? Is your speed so fast that as soon as you have the thought, you go there? Acha, all of you from the inner zone, you are all content, are you not? Mothers, are you always content? You never became discontented with your Lokic family, do you? Do you ever get fed up? Do you get fed up with mischievous children? Never get fed up. The more fed up you get, the more trouble they will cause you. Therefore, be a trustee and do service as a server. When you have the consciousness of mind, you get fed up, my child, and this is what he is doing. So, where there is the consciousness of mind, you get fed up, and when you have the consciousness of yours, means tera, you begin to swim, means tarna, to swim. So, you are those who swim, are you not? Always to say yours means to maintain your self-respect. To say mine means to become arrogant. To believe yours means to keep your self-respect. So, to stay constantly in your self-respect means to remember to have the consciousness of yours. Remember this constantly. Acha. Double foreigners, two are long lost and now found. There are a few of you. Can you describe how much happiness you have? The Father is unlimited, and so the attainment you have is also unlimited. Therefore, you cannot count anything of the limited. Bab-Dada is pleased to see the double foreign children who have the speed of intense effort makers. The people of Bharat know about the things of Bharat. However, you people don't know, and yet you have become so close and have become intense effort makers. Therefore, you have performed wonders, have you not? So you have become doubly lucky. What intoxication do the people of Bharat have? That they will become the eternal people of Bharat every cycle. You have the intoxication that the imperishable land is Bharat. Do you not? Each one of you has your own intoxication. Everyone will have to come to Bharat, whereas you are already sitting in Bharat. Acha, Om Shanti. Blessing. May you be a true yogi who gives a vision of the third eye through your forehead. Explanation. In the memorials, a third eye is shown on the forehead of a yogi. You, true yogi children, must constantly stay in the company of the One Father with your intellects in order to grant a vision of the third eye through your foreheads. One is the Father, the second is I, and there is no third person. When you have such a stage, others will have a vision of the third eye. If a third person enters your intellect, the third eye will then close. So, to make sure that your third eye remains constantly open, you have to remember that there mustn't be a third person. Slogan: to be full of questions means to become distressed and to distress others. Om Shanti